What's up, In the Loop fans? It's Hyde coming at you from a really unique park. We're not that far from Kings Island, not that far from outside Cincinnati, at Stricker's Grove. You might have heard of this park. Probably not though, unless you're from the area. It's a small little park that's only open to the public a couple days a year. I'm gonna throw up on the screen right now what days a year it's open. A couple holidays, couple customer days, local county fairs. But it's mainly to be rented out by companies for picnics. Today it was Small Business Day. A bunch of small companies rented out, including the American Kosher Enthusiasts. So shout out to them for renting it out today and letting us get in here. Normally you can't show up. It's not a park. You can just show up. It's not always open. You can't just show up. Check out that corner. It's great. So main reason, like I said, people come here is for company picnics, or cities rent out for like county fairs, or churches rent out for their fairs. So when you walk in, you see big old picnic grounds here, because that's what it's all about. You got some small arcades, and then there's probably a handful of rides, including 2 roller coasters that we'll get to in a second here. So without further ado, I know that's what you guys want to see. You don't care about picnic benches. I mean, they look nice and all, nice paint job. That's the thing. Part for being a small little, like, kind of, I want to say permanent carnival, that wouldn't be doing it justice. But it's in really good shape. Like I said, nicely painted, booming carousel music. Usual train with perfect timing there. But without further ado, let's jump into the park and check out the stuff you care about. All right, let's do a walkthrough of the park here. A walk in the park, if you will, for all those old-timer fans. So, very kind of small park. You got Dumbo flying elephants over here. Probably not called Dumbo though. A couple kid carnival rides over here. Ferris wheel, train. We'll get on the train here in a minute. Stay tuned in the video for that. And I mean, this is pretty much what you're seeing here is what you get. And it's not a bad thing. It's a nice little park. You gotta love the mini whip here. It has even like pretty cool little light package if it was dark out. Nice little whip. Tiny drop tower. And a few flat rides before you get to the coasters. And I mean, that's pretty much the park. Like I said, it's really kind of geared for picnics. So half of it's picnic ground and half of it's the rides here. All right, the real reason why coaster nerds come to Stricker's Grove for these 2 wooden roller coasters. Got the teddy bear, a small roller coaster. I mean, that's the highest point right there. Runs pretty well. It has like articulated wheels. If you come over here, nerd moment, you see the track. But the other main reason is the Tornado, bigger coaster here. Both these coasters were built in-house. I believe this one's based off a design, some other famous coaster. Man, that's going slow around that turn there. First ride of the day, so you can expect that. But yeah, both these coasters are built in-house. This one, I would say, probably, I'll insert in the video right now how tall it is. I'm not brushed up on my nerd facts for this. Maybe like 50 feet tall. But this spot right here, where the train's about to come, this is what everyone says. Like, people call it the ledge, the cliff. Apparently crazy airtime right there. Oh yeah, you can see them get thrown out of the seat. So that's pretty cool. Here goes the teddy bear again. I'm guessing that's a coaster nerd on the front seat there. He's all by himself. But yeah, let me show you what's going on over here with the track. We'll get nerdy for a second here. So you see the track. There's no like side to it. You can see the wheels just kind of roll versus the normal, where you see like the track come all the way out, the normal kind of like I-frame of a track. It's a little different, the kiddie coaster here. So yeah, the tallest height right there, that's the teddy bear. Let's go riding. So they do have some concessions here. Unfortunately, I can't tell you about the price because it's hidden behind the free sign. What's up with that? That's awesome. So on buyout days like it is today, today's not a day where it's open to the public. Buyout days, a lot of times the food and beverage is included. Think of it as when you go to like a wedding or something. Sometimes there's a cash bar, but most of the time it's included, as long as the people are not cheap. And this is pretty cool. Like, you just come up and grab it. They also have snow cones, cotton candy, popcorn, everything you want, you just grab them. And they have the free sign. I just think it's hilarious. They just drop the free sign on top of the prices for those few days where they're open to the public, and likely charge you some money. And who doesn't love good skee ball? 25 cents for a game, not too bad. So, how were the rides? Quick ride review. Teddy Bear was great. Exactly what you'd expect from a junior coaster. And then Tornado here, he's not bad. Rode it a couple times. Only ever got airtime in the back row, coming off the first drop here. And then there's this, everyone hypes it up so much. They call, like I think I was even talking about it when I filmed a video in this like same spot a little bit ago, about this crazy airtime. I was expecting like Mount Olympus style crazy. It just wasn't there, but if you look closely, see one spot's not painted white, and the top of the track, most of the ride's been retracked, it looks like. So I don't know if between the retracking and the spot right there where it's no longer white, I infer that means redesign, and maybe it got reprofiled a little bit, because a lot of people hype that up to be some crazy airtime. Definitely got thrown out of your seat because there's bug bars and everything, but pretty fun ride. Really kind of cool, these two rides, both in really good shape, you know, for a park that you know, built these in-house and doesn't operate every single day. You know, it's smoother than a lot of rides where there's major parks that have maintenance staff that, you know, operate them and work on them every single day. So both of them look like they have a lot of new wood and retracked lately, and really good shape. So that's definitely exciting. To put in perspective like what this park is around, I mean, this is literally 360-degree view around the entire park. It's just cornfields everywhere. Then you got random, you know, you got like a train and theme park just in the middle of cornfields. All right, that wraps up our quick visit here at Stricker's Grove. Fortunately, we have to go jump on a plane, head back to Florida, and probably get a few more rides in. Overall, neat little park. You know, if you want to come out here, I would suggest, you know, looking at those dates early on in video, or, you know, this is where coaster clubs are kind of important. You know, you try to get see if they have an event here. One of your favorite clubs, you might have an event here. But overall, like I said, a clean park, really neat little tiny park. My hint of advice that others have clued me onto is there's a lot of other days the park is open besides that calendar I showed you earlier. A lot of churches rent out the park, a lot of other cities host county fairs. So just kind of Google around the dates you're looking to come this way, because a lot of times if the church bought out the park for a small donation, you know, they're trying to raise money like everyone else is, you can get in. So I wouldn't show up without knowing what's going on here, but a little bit of internet research, that's actually how I found out about today. I knew I was going to be in the area, and I just started Googling on Facebook events and just Google and found out, hey, Ace is having an event here today. Got to renew my Ace membership and come on out, check it out. So like I said, overall, cool little park. And just a quick little stop in, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes from Kings Island area. So if you're in that area, everyone loves themselves some Mystic Timbers and Beast. You know, try to see if you can time it out with a visit here. Get the 2 coasters, enjoy some food, play some skee ball, and ride the train. So hope you like that. All right, a little bonus segment here. We're about 20 minutes north of the park, and we're passing the abandoned Americana Lasortaville Lake Park here. You can see back over there some of the buildings. It looks like this was the parking lot over here. But yeah, abandoned theme park right outside Cincinnati. Who knew Cincinnati had all these theme parks?